Hello, Bob here again with Olive Branch Aquaponics out here in Hugo. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been here. Things are starting to come along in there. We're going to go in there and show you what we've done today and what things look like since not been quite 2 weeks, about a week and a half that it was here that we planted and all. Let's go inside and see how things is looking. We planted a couple tomato plants today just to keep an eye on it and see how well they're doing as this thing cycles and starts doing its thing. It's already cycling. We put cucumber plants in last week by seed, and as you can see, we've got cucumbers up and growing already. Give it about another week, and you'll be amazed at how big these are going to be. We're going to come back and hang some strings down off of these panels and tie to our plant so they can grow up into there. This is what we planted a little over a week ago, about a week and a half ago. And this is microgreens, spicy mix, and radishes. So I think this is the radishes. But anyway, it's a little over a week, and we've already got 2 inches of growth on it. So give it another week or two, and we're going to be harvesting these things. And this is our kale. It's coming up a little slower, but it's coming up. It's doing good. We'll be eating on it too before you know it. And then down here we got our lettuce that we planted. We just broadcast these instead of planting them individually or in rows right now. We broadcast them because we want a bunch in here to help cycle the same, to take the nutrients out and kind of balance things out. After we harvest all these, we'll come back in here and plant it a little neater, a little nicer, and it won't be so random like this. But it's all coming along real well. Look down in here. You see how this thing's running, how well that water is moving. We've got a good full system today. In fact, if you look down here at the bottom, you'll see how full it is. We've run it over a little bit. Our fish, we cleaned our tanks up a little bit here. We're still going to clean a little bit, but our fish are in there and they're doing good. Hard to see there right now. You can see our goldfish over here. Let's look up there and get a closer look at them. They're all doing good, so we got some good nutrients going in that water. We backwashed a little bit into our fertilizer tank, but we still not too dirty yet in this system. It's too new. We're not getting a whole lot of backwash yet, but we will soon. And we're filling our tanks up with outside water here right now. Last week it froze out there. We had a hard time getting water in here, so we're pumping the water out now and filling this up so it'll stay warm in here. We've got emergency backup water. Here's our fodder system we was playing with. We just throwed a few seeds in there the other day to mess around with it. It's been pretty cold, so it's got a slow start, but we'll look at that. It's doing pretty good. We're going to clean it up today, and next week we're going to fire it back up, and we're going to put some barley and some wheat seed in it and get that functioning properly. Then here's our incubating tanks. We got them cycling. I had a filter go bad on it, and we had to replace today in the pump and all, but we got them cycling and all. They'll clean up a little bit more. And we still haven't done anything with the training bed here, the media flow and the bell siphons. Eventually we'll have this up and going, so to show you how that works over there. But anyway, we just come down today to check things out, clean things up, and take one step forward. Next week we're going to start get this thing prepared for a full-on operation and production. So tune back in with us, and we'll be back here in a week.